everyone. In this video, we will learn more about storing complex information using the protocol buffers format or the protobuf format. A lot of people would be hearing it for the first time because it's not as popular as JSON or XML way of storing data. So Protobuf was first made open source by Google. They still use it in many of their own projects as mentioned in the documentation. So when you think about both JSON and Protobuf, they are both schema first languages. So this particular answer to the question of storing data in protobuf versus JSON talks about this concept. So in schema first data formats, you first write the schema or the format in which the data is going to be stored and then write the code logic to parse data using that schema. So both JSON and protobuf are similar in this way. So here's a sample protobuf file where we are storing property information, real estate information in a protobuf file. So it will have the extension .proto. So what I've written is I've used the word syntax and then message. So this is the starting keyword message and then you give the name. So property, within that we see the standard data types that we know and then we see details. So this is another message which then uses several standard data types. So like this, you can keep breaking down complex information into simpler parts till you can reach the absolute detail. So here there is a message property and there are several fields inside this, each of which denote a particular detail. Now let's say you want to use this in a Python code. So this has to be converted to a pb2 file. To convert that, there you need the protobuf library installed. After you install this, you can use this command to create a pb2 file and then use it in your Python code to parse data that follows this exact format. Now I've written the command. Using that command, I've generated a pb2 file which has the same schema, which has the same information as the proto file in the hex format. Now in your Python code, you can import this pb2 file and parse the data that you are getting.